I believe you are absolutely what the world is looking for. You have something unique. You have a completely different way of doing things that the world needs to discover. The same story that we are used to actually hearing on a daily basis must be told from your own unique vantage point. You are the voice that this current generation is currently looking for. You are the voice that this current generation is desperately looking for. So you owe it to yourself to simply open up, to open your mouth and start speaking in the way that people can now start hearing what you have to say. You indeed, you are perfection made flesh, and I am not mincing my words, which I'm simply sticking to this very simple editorial line, which is simply the following: you are indeed what the world is desperately looking for in this season. It may not look like it right now, based on again what you see in the 3D world, but my friend, you have what the world is looking for. So please stop hiding, stop playing games with yourself. Just start giving yourself permission to show up in the way that the world need to see you showing up. Because if you don't tell your story, if you don't tell the story of this world through your own perspective, through your own set of eyes, then we are never going to be able to discover what exactly you were meant to actually share with the rest of the world. In 1975, when this young man by the name of Bob Marley released his song No Woman No Cry, depicting a very simple story, basically a woman sitting in, or man and woman sitting in a backyard somewhere in Trench Town, and recounting how basically they have to share this cornmeal porridge and simply have to and comfort one another because life was actually extremely hard. As a matter of fact, I had the privilege of actually visiting this country about 6 years ago, and I went all the way to Trenchtown, Jamaica, and I went all the way to this courtyard he was describing, because I wanted to see for myself what exactly this young man was describing in his music called No Woman No Cry. Yes, because the song basically stayed with me for quite a long time. I remember when we used to sit in a government yard in Trenchtown. Yes, so I wanted to see for myself. So I went to Trenchtown. People told me, you're crazy. You're going to get yourself killed over there. You're going to get yourself shot over there. You're going to get in trouble going to Trenchtown. As a matter of fact, the hotel manager where I was staying somewhere in Montego Bay said to me, but sir, we don't understand why you will come from Canada, all the way from Canada, and decide to go to Trenchtown. It's a very dangerous place. I say, one of the key reasons why I came to this country was because of the lyrics and the songs of this young man named Bob Marley. So I can come to this country without going to Trenchtown, because I need to see the birthplace of this music, style of music, genre of music known as reggae music. I need to go and see exactly what he was describing in his song, No Woman No Cry. Because this song was actually completely, the lyrics were completely just amazing, and the soul he poured into this music was just completely amazing. So I have to go to Trenchtown to see for myself. I went to Trenchtown. We drove into Trenchtown, but as we're driving into Trenchtown, I simply said to myself, my goodness, I've been to many seeming dangerous places, but the level of tension I felt within my body, every inch of my body driving into Trenchtown, is unlike any other tension I've experienced in any part of the world. You could tell that, yes, you're going in a place where you have to mind everything you're going to say. Because if you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, this thing is simply going to turn into a living hell for you. So you have to really mind your posture, mind everything you'll be saying, moving into Trenchtown. So as I'm driving into Trenchtown, that's exactly where my mind was. But I got to Trenchtown, then I was able to visit Trenchtown. And after I was leaving, I then told the host, simply says, my goodness, this was quite an experience. The tension was really palpable. And the person said to me, yeah, this is 2017 or 2018. Things are much better than what they used to be in the 1970s when Bob Marley wrote the song, No Woman No Cry. And I said, my goodness, if this is nothing compared to what they used to go through in 1975, then my goodness, this man must have gone through something that must have led him to actually write the song the way he wrote the song. But the funny thing is, everyone was actually going through the same experience in Trenchtown. But it took one person creativity to simply go on to now write a story and to write a song called No Man No Cry. And the song was so stirring. It has something to your soul, to the fact, to the point where we want to actually listen to the song a second time, just try to figure out exactly what this young man was actually talking about. So again, why am I talking about this? Because as far as you and I are concerned, more specifically, as far as you are concerned, you are perfection made flesh. You have this unique vantage point that you have to use to tell the story that everyone is actually going through in your own voice. It may have been the same story that they were all going through back in French town, but it took the unique voice of Bob Marley to actually turn this thing into a masterpiece. So it took the unique voice of Bob Marley to take such a dire situation into a masterpiece in the minds and the ears of the people listening to the music. So as far as you are concerned, it may be the same situation around you that people are going through, but yes, you are perfection made flesh. You are the voice that this current generation is desperately looking for. They want to hear from you. They want to hear the same whole story through your unique voice.